Hello? Hello? We have a problem. We have a problem. I have a problem. Chauncey Billups got a problem. Teddy Rozier got a problem. But they got major problems. I got little problems. They got major problems. Okay? I do little gambling. You know what I'm saying? Little $10 bets, $15 bets. And don't get me wrong, they add up. They add up these little 15, $10 bets. They add up, especially when you lose six of them in a row. You know what I'm talking about? But oh, hold up. Scratch all that. Not scratch all that, but just give me a second. I'm gonna edit this out. Make sure y'all like and subscribe. Make sure y'all like and subscribe. You know what I'm talking about? Yes, sir. Yeah, bro. Chauncey Billups, OG, legend in the game. Legend in the game, I say. I'm putting my socks on. I'm multitasking. Y'all don't judge me. Like I said, make sure to like and subscribe. All right. I did one video, and the first video I did, little sidebar. Um, I made one video and I saw my feet when I crossed my legs, and I was like, oh, never again shall I not wear socks while recording. So, boom, got my socks on now. Yeah, make sure to like and subscribe, y'all. Chauncey Billups in trouble. Probably gonna do some jail time. Never can work in the NBA again. Teddy Rozier, same shit. He's never gonna play for nobody ever again. What's up with these guys, bro? I mean, is it that bad where they have to rig their own shit? Teddy Rozier, I'm gonna show you some stuff. He was definitely cheating. He's definitely guilty, cuz. Definitely. He was doing all types of. You could tell, like, come on, bro, you're in the NBA. You could tell when you fucking up on purpose. Come on, my guy. That was crazy. But Chauncey Billups, not the OG, dog. That one hurt. I got the notification when I was at work. I said, Chauncey Billups? Chauncey? You listen, Billups, all right? I'm just going to say Billups from now on because I don't want to be fucking with me. Billups, sure enough, indicted, arrested. First, I got indicted, right? Under investigation, indicted type shit, right? For rigging these poker games, right? Next thing you know, a couple of minutes later, boom, arrested. I said, damn, what? This is crazy, bro. This is wild, man. Not Chauncey Billups, dog. Not, man. He was a cold player too, man. Cold player. He done fucked up. Nobody's gonna give him a job after that. I don't know what he was thinking though. Like, are you down that bad? Are you down that bad? I mean, no shot, right? How you gonna? Here we go. Let's just go ahead and dive into it.
Need to know what has happened this morning.
Rudy, Portland Trailblazers head coach Chauncey Billups and Miami Heat guard Terry Rozier have both been arrested this morning. Billups at around 6 a.m. in Portland, Oregon, and Rozier around 6 a.m., I'm told, in Orlando, where the Heat were playing last night. Rozier's been arrested for his involvement in alleged sports gambling, prop bets, and Billups, ABC News is reporting, is tied to an illegal poker operation tied to the MAFIA. And so the FBI has been investigating this situation for several.
The Mafia. They just said right now on breaking news that Chauncey Billups is in bed with the Mafia. He's in bed with the Mafia. Tony Soprano. He knows him personally. You know? Could you imagine being in bed with the Mafia and then shit like this hitting the fan? The mafia. And you know what's crazy about the mafia is when shit like this happens, bro, motherfuckers are dying. So keep Chauncey, keep Billups safe. We gotta look out for him because they're probably, man, they definitely out to get him. They definitely pulling up to his house. Hey yo, names, numbers, who are you talking to? They getting everybody, bro. That's the thing about the mafia. You can't get in bed with the mafia because they don't play that shit. They don't play this shit. You know what I'm talking about? And then he said it turns out they're in bed with the Italian mafia families. Ooh, you can't do that, bro. Come on. You don't watch no gangster films? These guys don't want to be known. So somebody's in deep shit. Somebody is in deep shit. I'm not gonna lie. I've seen enough gangster films, Goodfellas, Bronx Tale, the whole Soprano series, at least 3 times I've watched it. Ask my wife, these are all facts. Casino. You know what I'm talking about? The list goes on. The list goes on. You cannot mess with the Italian mafia, bro. What else this guy talking about?
Months, in Rozier's case, at least 2 years. And today is making arrests. There is a press conference that is set by the FBI. The Eastern District of New York has been leading this investigation. I'm told FBI Director Kash Patel has also been increasingly involved in recent weeks. He will be leading the press conference today as well. But this is really seismic news in the NBA for a sitting NBA head coach in Chauncey Billups to be arrested, taken into custody for alleged illegal gambling, as well as Terry Rozier for sports betting, allegedly. 2 arrests made this morning. There are expected to be numerous arrests also tied to both of these situations.
So the NBA wakes up this morning in the midst of, I suppose you would have to say, a sports league's worst nightmare. Is there any indication that the league had any idea this was coming? Did they know any of this might happen this morning?
As of last night, I was told the NBA did not have knowledge of these specific arrests.
Let's get one thing straight, people. The NBA, the NFL, and the NFL they have people. Look how I paused this guy's shit.
This is
That guy was all fucked up. The NBA and the NFL, they have people. Their jobs are for when shit hits the fan like this. There's people right now already covering shit up, already calling sources, already trying to clean this shit up. It's the NBA and the NFL organizations that cannot have shit like this. That's what I'm saying. Chauncey Billups is gone. Teddy Rozier, done. You're done. Sorry. Can't happen. Who was the other guys? These aren't the only, that's not the only athlete over here doing shit and messing up and getting banned. Just to let you know. And actually, I don't even know if they're getting banned, but they are arrested. But anyways, the NBA and the NFL are big ass organizations that have people in place on payroll for when shit like this happens, guys. So don't think for an instant, because it's only, you're gonna sit there and tell me, out of 30 people, 34 people that have got investigated and are indicted and are soon to be in jail or arrested, that you're just gonna give us these 2 guys' names? No. There's somebody else on that list that they don't want to be named. So who are we gonna throw under the bus? Let's go ahead and throw a head coach. I don't even know if he's a Hall of Famer, but Chauncey Billups, legend from Detroit. I think he has a ring. That's when he played with the Ben Wallace, Hamilton. Hey, that was a joint right there. I ain't gonna lie to you, but yeah, man. They said, I'm pretty sure the NBA looked at this list and said, who we gonna put this on? Because the people want somebody. Who's it gonna be? They already made it to where it's, listen, these guys, where's the list? Okay, check it out, because this is how it went down. Where's the list? All right, check it out. That person can't be thrown in there. That guy can't, no. Oh, this person's too close to said person in the office. No, we can't have that. Who's next on there? Now we can pick a name from off this. Chauncey Billups? Fuck it. Now we need a player. That was a coach that should be good, but in case they're not happy, let's give them a player. Terry Rozier? You sure? Nah, Terry Rozier, he definitely guilty. He did. I feel like they're doing Chauncey Billups wrong, but Terry Rozier, he did that shit. He guilty than a bitch, cause I ain't gonna lie to you. He definitely guilty. Look. Mira. Look, this is him. Look, you play for the NBA, cuz. You play for the NBA. Turnover. Tough night, my ass. Another tone. Another. He did that shit. Look at these shots. Come on, bro. Come on, my guy. He did that shit. He guilty for sure. How many 3 attempts and how many turnovers? I guarantee you that's what he was telling his people. Bet on me. Bet on me on... Look at this right here. I just saw this. The NBA had zero knowledge these arrests were on the horizon. That's a lie. I'm telling you, that's a lie. There's people on that list that they're not going to give up because there was probably people in the office. There's probably other people on staff that are actually on the NBA staff. You know what I'm talking about? I'm not talking about like other coaches or anything. I'm not talking about NBA staff. You know what I'm saying? That goes over to the NBA commissioner's house during the holidays and shit. That's what I'm talking about. But that guy definitely did that. Look at that turnover. I guarantee you, because I know betting. I guarantee you, he was telling his people, hey, bro, get turnovers, do the turnovers high, and do the 3-pointer attempts high. I guarantee you, he was telling them easy money, dawg. And then give me 10%. We betting hella bread. Do you think he was putting his money up? Like, hey, yo, put this down. You know what I'm saying? Like zelling the homie $5,000 and telling him to put on there, hey, I'm gonna get over 5 turnovers today and 4 3-pointer attempts. Higher on both of them. Put this $5,000 on it. Bye. Yeah, that's smart, bro. Stupid, but smart. I feel like the only NBA players that do shit like that are the ones that I thought this shit was breaking. I'm not gonna lie. I thought it was breaking again. But this one's pretty dope. This stand that I got is pretty dope. I fucks with it. But yeah. Definitely. He definitely did that shit, guys. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about that. Damn, speaking of gambling, I did my picks today for Thursday Night Football. Yes, sir. Oh, let's see what this girl has to say. That's right.
Professional basketball, where players and associates allegedly used inside information to manipulate prop bets on major sports betting platforms.
My bad.
They played.
My bad. Excuse me.
The first case, Operation Nothing But Bet, exposed a gambling ring.
Operation Nothing But Bet. Did you hear me? Did you hear me? Operation Nothing But Bet. We're playing basketball. Usually it's nothing but net. Let's I don't think y'all heard what I don't think you comprehend operation name.
The first case, Operation Nothing But Bet, exposed a gambling ring built around professional basketball, where players and associates allegedly used inside information to manipulate prop bets on major sports betting platforms. They placed wagers on unders on players to score less, rebound less, assist less, using information that was not yet public. In some instances, players altered their performance or took themselves out of games to make sure that those bets paid out. One example occurred on March 23rd, 2023, in Charlotte. Terry Rozier, an NBA player now with the Miami Heat, but at the time playing for the Hornets, allegedly let others close to him know that he planned to leave the game early with a supposed injury. Using that information, members of the group placed more than $200,000 in wagers on his under statistics. Rozier exited the game after just 9 minutes, and those bets paid out, generating
what?
tens of thousands of dollars in profit.
See, this is why you can't work from people from the hood. Because people from the hood be greedy, dog. I'm already giving you insider trades. I shouldn't be doing this, but I am. And what are you going to do to fuck it up for everybody? You're going to put what a house costs. $200,000 bet. Come on, bro. Be smart. Be smart about it. Come on. Get it. You got greedy. If you would have just easily made the $500 bet, cool. $1,000 here, $500 here, cool. You gotta understand, bro. Come on. If you're gonna rig the game, do it with some smart people. Don't do it from where you're from and shit. You got your homies. Oh yeah, man, go ahead. Stupid ass.
The proceeds were later delivered to his home, where the group counted their cash.
And then you go to the crib with the money you just basically stole. Does nobody watch gangster films anymore? I don't understand what's going on. The first thing they fucking do is go to your house, family and friends. Come on, my guy. What's going on right now? Getting in bed with the mafia and fucking up easily like this. Going home to count the bread. Come. Oh my God. I don't know, man. Bunch of morons. Speaking of bets, this is sponsored by, yeah, right. Could you imagine? That'd be lit though if I get a sponsorship for betting. Use promo Curd. Use promo code Robbie Robs to get 10%. We'll match your money. I mean, a little shum. I feel good about tonight. But yeah, man, I definitely believe there's more to this than meets the eye. There's always more to it than meets the eye. That's what people don't understand. They threw Chauncey Billups' name out there because it's going to gain attention. It's going to gather attention, right? Teddy Rozier was just, hey, dog, you've been investigated for 2 years now for the game in 2023. Your ticket has been pulled. Your number has been pulled. We're just going to throw you in the mix as well. Fuck it. Damn, dog, that's cold-blooded. Yep. What time is it? 5 o'clock? Eee! Let's go, baby. Hey, make sure you like. Make sure you subscribe. All that good stuff. Make sure y'all leave a comment. Let me know what's up, all right? Much love. Peace.